Hello everyone, this is Ron again with episode 2 of my full playthrough of Resident Evil 3. If you'll remember, last time I had done a lot of the beginning stuff. I was actually getting ready to start heading out of that, getting ready to head towards a cutscene. And if you recall, I had also been put into Yellow Caution. And not gonna lie, right now, things don't necessarily look too good. But like I mentioned last time, I have actually kind of set things up in a way that should pay off down the line a little bit here. Now, I'm in my inventory thing. I put the ink ribbon here, and right now I'm just debating whether or not there's a couple things. The lighter oil I need, the shotgun I should be getting more rounds for. And this first aid spray, I want to make sure I keep one around. You know, I think I'll go with what I've got. I've got a couple spaces available. I run into stuff, I can get it taken care of. So, if I recall correctly, it's been a little bit since I recorded the first episode. I had to head into the back part of a restaurant to see a guy, I think. So I gotta head back out there. Let me just check the map. Now, like I said, right now things don't look very good, but I have actually taken some steps to help me a little bit down the line. And also in a little bit, as I get into the game itself, I start seeing stuff. Because even though I'm in Caution, I have the first aid spray plus 2 things of mixed herbs, which is very handy to have. Before the zombie starts doing anything, check, make sure. No, I don't want to go this way. I know the way I want to go. Here. Just trying to make sure I am careful here, generally. And then also, I didn't talk about it too much, but like, this whole sort of opening area, I mean, it's very reminiscent of Resident Evil 2, the opening city portion of it, but, you know, it's also very interesting because it does actually hold its own a little bit, just kind of as actually I don't think that's where I wanted to go. It's just a little bit more open of an area, like it's just more like there's a few areas you have to run back across. Yeah, this is not where I wanted to go. I used the quick turn there. Trying to make sure I remember to use that because it's one of those moves that it's like, if you're used to most survival horror games, especially the Resident Evils, you're not used to having it, but being able to just do that, like I can just quick turn like that, is immensely useful. And there are parts of the game where you need to remember to use it appropriately, because if you don't, you'll just get destroyed. And in fact, that's kind of part of the reason why I took some extra damage. So I remember there were some areas in which I could have probably avoided some damage if I remembered to use the quick turn and turn right around. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I know I mentioned this last time as well, but the zombies in an area actually have randomized placement. So I'm going to see, I just left and came back, so I'm going to try and set it up to make it a little bit easier for me to avoid the zombie. He may still be in the same spot, but it looks like if I just head up a little bit, I'll head to the area where I need to be. And then also, in this one, you may have noticed this already, there is actually more variety in the zombies that you see than in Resident Evil 1 or 2. And that's a bit of a big deal. This area can be a little bit tricky because you see, that zombie took 10 shots. Like I mentioned earlier, zombies in this game tend to be a little bit tougher. That zombie, I may have been able to avoid him, but it was probably a little bit safer to just take him out. Anyway. Oh, I got a cutscene. he just got bit. Oh man.
Get away!
Help him shoot that. And I think if you don't, he gets hurt or something, but you have to make sure you actually help him shoot that zombie down.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Then it just takes off. Let's see. This is why I grabbed the lighter oil. Because if I checked the lighter beforehand, it would have said, "Oh, it's empty," and then you need to go get the lighter oil. But you had already had it. No. There's some stuff around here, I do believe. Oh, the clock tower. Don't want to necessarily spoil anything here, but that will become important later on. When I look around here, I know that there's just like some ammo around. Let's see, that's 30 handgun bullets. Like in this game, like I mentioned earlier, they give you like a bunch of ammo for the handgun, but like it's almost like you're still kind of like running out of ammo if you're not doing things just right. I'm sure that leads back out to the street. Oh geez, got lucky there. But basically, remember that there was an area where I blew up some barrels earlier, and the door to the boutique is locked. I'm gonna see if I can bait this zombie out a little bit, just so I can go around him rather than having to shoot him. Doing pretty good so far. There's my chance. Sorry, I was kind of deliberating about how I was gonna get past that zombie, and then he started walking and actually created the opening, which I then took. So didn't want to avoid that. I knew when I was gonna get another one. In this area, if you'll remember, I had to blow up a barrel, and I have to use the lighter on this rope here, because despite the fact that I blew up a barrel, it didn't light those oil-soaked ropes on fire. Don't know why that didn't work, but okay. I think we got a couple dogs here. Yeah, they come out of the flames. It's actually best to just avoid them, at least right now. Especially because in here we got another safe room, and we can see on the shelf here we've got gunpowder. Now, I talked about this earlier, where you can make ammo. Now I finally get to do that. See, just made some handgun rounds, and I believe gunpowder B will make shotgun rounds. And also mentioned earlier how if I had like 2 gunpowder A's or something like that, I could combine them and make more, but that I don't want to, so that I can make enhanced ammo at some point. Only 1 ink ribbon. I actually have an idea of what's coming up. I am going to try and not save here just yet. I will want to shortly, I do believe. But I want to make sure I check a couple other areas first. And then, let's see. Can't. I don't remember if there are any enemies here yet. Okay, so I'm already to this point. Oh, there's actually a big thing coming up here, and this might take me multiple tries to get past. Might even get past this episode. It's a big boss fight here shortly. I hate to spoil it, but that explains why I'm going to be heading back. Jeez. Gotta stop doing that. Stop letting those dogs get to me. Now, I think this game also did introduce, I believe it was the orange caution health level. I'm not sure if we'll be seeing that because what is coming up I am going to make sure that I have full health for. Sure, on my last increment for now, but okay, so I think I'll be okay. I just have to be a little bit careful. So I'm not going to have quite the amount of health I'm used to having. A little bit, yes, a little bit slim pickings on ammo, but I think I can get past this next part, okay? Especially with what I want to do. I'm going to do something that is actually not advisable, but it gives me a reward that I really, really want. So this is the Raccoon City Police Department, the front of it. Remember, this is where most of Resident Evil 2 takes place, and we will be heading back in there. But first, we have this cutscene. There's Brad.
Brad!
We've got to...
Oh, there's that guy. That is Nemesis, who the game is named after. Aegis. Yeah, that guy is. That's all he says is stars. Now here, I'm going to have the first of the game's live selections. I can choose to fight him or run. And I am going to actually fight with him. So you gotta be careful when fighting. Now, this may take a while. Also, I may die more than once while trying to do this. Because he is a tough guy, especially at this point in the game. And basically the trick is you just take little pot shots at him and run around. And so far I'm actually doing okay. And there actually is... Ah, he got me. Now this part you gotta push the buttons really fast to make sure she can get up. Because if he picks her up then, it's basically like game over. Crap, he got me again. And actually the thing is, when you are fighting Nemesis, you can never drop into caution, because if you drop into caution, especially in this fight, if you drop into caution, when he throws you, and you go to get up, there are actually some button presses involved, with that, and if you are in anything but fine, he will pick you up and kill you. Ah, crap, I'm probably gonna die here. Okay. I'm trying to get him to actually fall over. Ah, jeez. This, and now... Ah, crap, you got me. Ah, crap. Don't think I'm gonna get this one. And you may also be wondering why I'm using the pistol. There actually is a reason why I'm doing that, and it has to do with the fact that if he throws me, or the fact that if he goes to grab me, yeah, see, oh, I was in caution. I escaped. Get out of here. He's got me, I think. Yep. Killed me. That was actually a good first attempt, though. I actually knocked him down and dealt him some good damage. But I was talking about the reason why I was using the pistol was because the pistol it has a faster recoil, and that's why I was trying to conserve some pistol rounds so that I would have them to use on Nemesis. And those lower recoil, what it also allows me to do is it also allows Jill an easier chance to dodge when he grabs her. Now, I know how to do it. We don't necessarily have to do that. Oh, this isn't it. This isn't where I wanted to go. I know I definitely saved. It was definitely past this point. Hold on, I'm just trying to see if I can actually do something here. Okay, I am going to reset real quick and reload this game. So it'll be just a couple moments here. Yep, in case you were wondering, I am playing this on an actual PS2. I don't have a PlayStation 1, but it's fine. Yep, there's the warning. Let's see, looking at the time, I've got 1, maybe 2 attempts on Nemesis. If I can't get him this time, I may maybe give it a couple times and then go with running. Just because I don't want to needlessly drag out the fight with Nemesis for too long. Because there's only one part in which you actually have to kill him. Oh, there we go. There's the right one. And then that's at the end of the game. The rest are usually optional. But the reason why I want to kill them is because when you kill him, he drops items that can give you, like, you can get little pieces of weapons and healing, things like that. And if you kill him 2 times, the first time you get our pieces to a special pistol. And I would like to get that as soon as I possibly could, because it's very handy. It's a pistol that has a faster fire rate, and also has a chance for critical hits, which deal a ton of damage and automatically kills zombies and shoots them in the head. So I want to try and get that pistol as soon as I can, so I can get the most use out of it. But if this first fight with Nemesis doesn't go too well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, here's this cutscene, which I cannot skip.
Jill!
So.
Dad!
We've gotta... Jill!
No, now let me skip it. That was odd. Oh jeez, this one I want to do. See, that's those dodges, which, if you know how to do them against Nemesis, can actually make the fight much easier. See, this is why you want the pistol. Yeah, it's gonna throw me here, but I was able to get a lot more shots off. Ah, he got me again. Because there is actually a trick to dodging, and you basically what you have to do is time your button press just right, and you'll dodge. And crap, he got me. And the pistol makes it easier because of its slow recoil. Come on. I don't know how this one's gonna go. Crap. I was trying to dodge it there. Jeez. This fight, this attempt isn't gonna go too well. I think he's got me. Yep, he's got me. That attempt did not go quite as good as my first one. I'll give it another attempt and then probably end the episode. But yeah, these fights with Nemesis, especially this first one, are really hard. In fact, this first one is like the hardest one in the game, because even if you do really well, you're not going to have a lot of ammo for either the pistol or the shotgun, and you're not going to have a lot of health items available. And the weapons that you do have, while they're okay, they're not the most powerful, and so it can be real. It can be difficult to do this first fight, but I always like to give it a shot. I always like to do it, because if you can do it, you get that first pistol piece, and then the next fight with him that you have there's actually a really easy way to do it. that makes it super simple. So then that way you can get the bonus pistol really early in the game and get some good use out of it. Okay. Now, let's see if I can pull it off this time. If not, I'll end the episode and maybe give it another try or two next time. And then if I can't beat him in a couple tries, the next time I will just run to the police station and not fight him. Trying to dodge him there, that didn't go so well. Not one. See, this first fight, like him running, is actually triggered by how much you run. If you actually know how to move around him, you can avoid most of his attacks without having to resort to like special dodges or anything. Ah, crap. Damn it, I was trying to do some special maneuvers there. Not worth the hassle trying to get off the shotgun around. Oh, got him down. Sorry if this fight doesn't seem too exciting to anyone who might be watching, but for me playing, this is certainly a rather tense battle. Damn it, come on. I've got no more healing. I think he's got me. See how fast you're able to get up and avoid that instant kill is basically on how much health you have. And that's why when you're fighting Nemesis, if you ever drop into caution, you have to make sure you heal yourself back up to fine. Otherwise, he does an instant kill move on you, and you can't escape. But going to call that the end of this episode. I did actually get some progress and get right into the police station. Like I said, let's get past that. So there's strange music going on in the background, but basically, I'll pick this up next time in episode 3. I'll give Nemesis maybe one or two more times, and if they don't work out, I will head into the police station rather than just continually boring everyone with me fighting and dying against Nemesis. So, I don't want that. But that's just a little demo. But thank you very much for watching. It's greatly appreciated. And check back in a couple days for episode 3. Once again, thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.